From start to finish, the headache was completely removed, and the final product was just fantastic. So I live in a Victorian three-bed terraced house, and during the Christmas period, a mains water pipe burst that flooded my entire cellar with a foot of water, destroying all of the walls, the paintwork, the skirtings, and most importantly, the tanking had been completely breached by this water flood. So when the damage occurred, I had quite a few complications and concerns. The original building validation company that came in to do the assessment of the works, to understand exactly what needed to be done, they drilled through the DPM that was underlaying the floor, which completely breached the waterproofing even further. And so what this meant is that the scope of works increased, and they weren't prepared to indemnify my losses at all. And so the money that I actually got from the insurance company to cover the scope of works was literally to replace the laminate floor that had blown through the water breaching of the floor, and just enough to cover the painting on the walls. And I was completely out of pocket. After hard months of negotiation, back and forth, eventually the insurance company agreed to the scope of works provided by Aspray, which I was completely comfortable with and super happy that they finally had. Once Aspray and the contractors had completed the work, the results were fantastic. I couldn't have been happier. From start to finish, the headache was completely removed, and the final product was just fantastic. So my final piece of advice is that for anyone who struggles dealing with insurance companies and how taxing and complicated it can be, if you're in that situation, definitely consider reaching out to Aspray. From start to finish, it's just a weight off your shoulders, and you won't be disappointed with the service. They keep you completely informed throughout the journey, and you don't really have to do much at all, but just give them some guidance, and the results are fantastic. You won't be disappointed.